The stage is set, the clock is ticking, the time is going, and you're dying. Listen, do you know that the average life expectancy of an average Nigerian is 57 years? Yes, 57 years. The retirement age is well around 60 to 65. Now I'm not a math genius, but this doesn't add up at all. The old system requires you to go to school, get a certificate, and then figure out your life as you go from that point. The problem with this is that by that time you were trying to figure out your life, a lot of things, there's a lot of constraint, there's a lot of things you can no longer do. Then there's a lot of pressure on you to become something. For some of us that wants to get married early, you go buy pampers and an one tire. Your parents, this money they are paying for your school fees and whatever it is they're giving you now, it's like an investment. And sooner or later, when you graduate, they are going to be expecting an ROI, a return on their investment. You like it or you don't like it, you are their retirement plan. Now you see that the system is rigged against you. But I know that there is a lot you can achieve. I know that there is more to you. So what if there was a system? So what if there was a way that you can achieve all of that? You can do so much more before you get to that stage. What if there was a system that you can follow so that by the time you get to that particular stage you are talking about, you already made, or at least you know where you're heading, you're not lost. 2018, I was faced with one of the biggest challenges of my life: to drop out or not to drop out. Anyways, I dropped out. I moved to a different city where I've never been before, just to avoid the concerns of my family. And it was very difficult. It was a very challenging time. At the end of the day, I made it through that, made it past that. And this is a story for another time. I'll tell this story another time. Was in school, dropped out of school, and figure out my life. And then now I'm back in school. Well, I succeeded, uh, partly because of that thing that I wanted to do, and I believed in it. Even when a lot of people they don't really believe, or like my mom supports me so much, but she really did not understand what it is I was doing. She thought I was wasting my life. When I dropped out, I kid you not, this was her reaction was, "Oh my goodness, my enemies have caught up." And I was like, "Mom, this has nothing to do with your enemies. Your enemies don't even know where I am. They don't even know my location." But anyways, I believed in that dream, that goal, what it is that I wanted to achieve, what I was chasing. I believe in that. And I know for a fact that every single person has that burning dream, that that ambition, that business idea that they have in their head. But we're having a lot of constraint, whether be it finances, whether be it the system that is rigged against us. Even your loved ones, your parents want what is good for you, but they may not necessarily know what is good for you. All right? So if you chase that dream that they are pushing to you, you may end up hating them tomorrow because you feel that you didn't hit your potential because you wanted to please your parents. The best way to please them is by focusing on your craft, making it out, and then doing something for them. We are creating a thriving community, a community of ambitious entrepreneurs, people with dreams, given a very good opportunity and a very good community or a very good environment. Any single person can turn that idea or that dream into a reality. You can turn it into something very big. I promise. I believe. That is why we've created this this community. We call it SAE, the School of Ambitious Entrepreneurs. Yeah, you're ambitious. If you're ambitious, join us. We are going to be entering schools, and I'm starting with students. Any person, anybody can join this community, but I'm starting with students because these are the people that I have access to right now. So we're going to be going to them, do a little bit of interview with them, figure out that idea, that dream that they have. We'll figure out that dream that they have. We are going to go through the idea, break it down, and figure out why you haven't started, where you are currently, if you've started, and how the school system is helping you or how the environment at large is helping with this particular dream. And then we're going to bring you on the community where we are going to be having like minded people, and we are going to be having focus groups, or let me call them um, accountability groups. You're going to be groups into different groups, so that you can be held accountable. We're going to give you all the templates and everything you need to succeed, so that it will be very stupid if you don't succeed. We're going to be giving you every single template that you need to succeed, whether be it templates, social media templates for you to post on your socials and grow your socials. And we're going to be helping ourselves to grow on socials. We're going to be bringing on people later on, interviewing students or people that we know that are doing very well, have made it in their craft, and we'll bring on these people, interview them, ask them questions that you want to ask them. We'll ask them these questions about how they made it and what they're doing currently, and if they have sport, if mentorship or courses, we'll look for, should I say, scholarship for our community members, and maybe look for discounts for people that want to follow these people, yeah, and follow in their footsteps. We are following our own rule, which is look for the lowest possible entry to that particular goal, so that it will be very difficult for you not to start. We are doing the same thing. This is our entry point. So, on the long run, what we want to do is we want to go out there, look for these entrepreneurs that are already big, look for these millionaires and billionaires, and ask them questions that you want to ask. We ask these people burning questions like, how did they make it? What industry did they made it in? And how can someone that is looking to follow in their footstep, how can they make it too? And then if they have anything to offer our community, and then we bring these resources and everything, we bring them to our community. There's a whole lot that we are going to be doing in this community. I cannot put everything into this one video, so I am going to leave you with this note. Come on, let us succeed together, let us build stuff together, let us be part of your success story. Someone may ask, like, is this free? Or, well, it's free. It's a free community. And then the next question that comes to mind is, what is in it for you? Yeah. Anyways, we just want you to succeed, so that we can make story out of your success, so that we can make a good video out of it, and be like, oh, this person was in our community and he succeed like this and like that. Yeah, that's what is in it for us. And again, while we're building this community and trying to meet up with these people, definitely, we are building our own portfolio, and we are networking with these um, high valued individuals also, while we were trying to ask them questions that you want to ask them. So if you want to be part of this community, this free community, the link is in my bio. You can check that and join the real world.